Yeah. Also, I want to just before we mix it up, I just want to say who are the contenders? Fluttershy, Patrick Bateman, Oppenheimer, Luffy, Barbie, Bochi, Dio, Karkat, Scott, Raiden May from Honkai Impact, Doofenshmirtz, Germa, Saul Goodman, Vriska, Terezi, and Lelouch.
Let's shuffle these fuckers.
If Barbie and Oppenheimer doesn't make it to the finals,
Wait, are they? Oh no, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
No one be in the shot of the camera, I'll kill you.
Yeah. Let's just start. Round 1.
Fluttershy versus Germa. No, that's Oppenheimer.
Do you think Oppenheimer is gonna? Do you think the movie has given him a strength that he has never known?
He used the Oppen beam.
Yeah, that's what he used. He made a beam.
Oh shit! It's Final Destination.
Yeah, there was okay. I
Do you
want to
think
ask.
Fluttershy would be pro or anti-nuking Japan?
Probably pretty pro.
Why?
I
Why do you
don't
think
have
she
any
would be
reason.
pro?
I gave Oppenheimer like the most bomb type moves.
I see.
Oh my god!
That.
No, Fluttershy.
Oh, such an early stock loss for Fluttershy.
Yay.
This is very important. Also, the way that you made Fluttershy here, it makes her really look like a Bruce Lee. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I mean that's all
no.
brute brawlers.
Yeah. Oh my God, Oppenheimer showing off his knowledge of the bomb here by really showing off what the power of the bomb can do. But Fluttershy still has a chance to take this stock relatively early. She could. This is still anybody's game here. If Fluttershy can just.
Now it is.
Now it is.
Okay, I just kind of want to ask this. Is Oppenheimer he was called a womanizer in the film, and I don't know if he was that in real life.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Oppenheimer.
Okay.
Fluttershy.
I guess so.
Yeah, Fluttershy really waited on that recovery to psych out Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer has not taken any dip.
No. From his own bomb.
Super armor on the stock.
That's not meant to happen. Completely dodged that shot put.
Oh.
Yeah,
That went straight over her head.
Oh no. Oh, Fluttershy. She is. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh my God. Fluttershy got saved by Oppenheimer.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That was
this
a pretty
edge,
silly
this play on the edge is so fucking stressful. Fluttershy.
Amazing parry. That was a great bristle.
Oh, wait.
Oh no. No! Oh wait, whoa, what the fuck?
Spectacular spike.
Yeah,
by
that was a
Oppenheimer.
real fucking battle at the
That
end.
was a real bomb.
Fluttershy could still take this if the winds go in the right direction here. But Oppenheimer just seems to have such knowledge of his arsenal that Fluttershy just can't contend with. He's
many bomb drops.
He's making the battlefield
So many
uninhabitable
downbeats.
just as he did in that fateful day.
That is kind of a cruel joke. They're gonna cancel us.
Yeah, the opinions of Gal do not reflect the opinions of a large pan as an organization or the statements that he makes.
Oh.
Oh?
Damn, Oppenheimer has a pretty good recovery.
Yeah, at this point, though, Fluttershy is so far behind in terms of percentage that I don't think she's going to take this match anytime soon.
So far, 75% of the match has been done.
And it's over.
The last hit of the up
It's
smash got
over.
her.
That moment on the edge was very intense, but unfortunately, Fist just couldn't win her this battle. Fistershy has to go another day. Now here's an interesting matchup. I would say equally beloved and beloved characters going head-to-head here.
They're kind of
One
the
of
protagonists
them
of their
is famous,
story.
the other one is infamous. We'll see which one wins.
Yeah, and who that is up to you.
Jesus.
Luffy.
Yeah,
That was one hell of a combo right at the opening.
Luffy is right out of the gate here, just pressuring Karkat with some intense some intense power here. Just unbeatable combos.
Karka is a real One Piece disbeliever who doesn't
Yeah.
think it exists.
Footsie.
Great footstool.
Oh, footsie on this. Oh my
What
god.
in the
The
heck
edge guard
is
plays
even
are
going
always
on?
really.
The combatants in this tournament love to play on the edge. They love to live life on the edge.
Nice
That was a
counter.
counter from Karkat. Karkat is slowly proving his
Ooh.
worth. The Knight of Blood has taken first blood here on the
A
battlefield.
beautiful comeback after that.
He wasn't able to
Yeah.
activate gear second
Yeah.
fast enough.
Luffy.
Actually, that would.
I thought that would kill too.
No. That was the move that he did in the actual thing where she punched a punch.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, like in the trailer where.
Oh yeah, that did
there's-
happen in the trailer.
I honestly, that moment made me believe this movie was going to be great.
Yeah. Did you think the CG was good?
I think it was. I think it was good for the purposes of being a One Piece movie.
Sure. Okay.
Oh
Bam.
yeah, that's a kill. That's a kill. Karkat could not withstand that.
Just needs to activate gear
yeah.
for it.
Karkat was being fueled by his rage, but now it seems that perhaps with first blood saved.
Oh!
That disrespect! The fucking
What even happened?
the edge play here. I hate using that word, but there's no other
There's a
word
lot
to
of
describe
edge here.
how much the edge is being used by our combatants here. Luffy now going on the defensive because he is very vulnerable in this moment unless he can do some significant damage to Karkat, which so far seems to be spoken
Yeah.
too soon perhaps.
And that combo didn't last for very long.
That combo did not last for very long. The problem is that Karkat has much more kill power than Luffy at the moment, which I don't think is true in canon, but is true in this Smash, in this game of Smash. Karkat currently is playing strategically careful. He's playing. He has the advantage and he's pressing it for all it is worth. Using that chakra to put pressure on
why isn't he
Luffy.
using
And
his
Luffy,
first half?
despite his happy-go-lucky personality, he's feeling the struggle.
Damn.
But Karkat is now down to
That
the last
star
stop.
KO, he was so
Yeah.
shocked.
There
But-
isn't much to say from now.
But
The most emotion he
Luffy's
had.
percentage is so high. Unless Luffy can chain a significant combo, then Karkat has this match in the bag.
If
Is
he
this
can,
the moment?
okay,
No.
he was able to
This is
recover.
not.
The two meet. Their gazes meet.
Understanding the position now.
Understanding the battle, and a whiff from Luffy ends this match. Karkat goes on to the next round. The Knight of Blood. Look at him,
The
folks.
shield was good.
Look at him, folks.
Damn. Luffy not being so
Beautiful.
grin
Yeah.
happy
Well,
anymore.
Luffy did more damage, but Karkat just knew how to
Oh
use that
god.
kill power more.
What's Scott gonna
The
do?
battle of two
Legends.
icons. Scott the Waz versus Bochi the Rock. The battle of the Thus.
Yep. Those.
Why'd you put a hat on Bochi?
She's introverted, so
I guess so.
they wear hats.
Yeah. So do you think Scott's knowledge of Nintendo games is going to allow him to get a win here?
I would say he
against Bochi, who is canonically not a gamer or like not a regular
yeah.
gamer.
Scott's also a much bigger YouTuber.
Right. I mean, I don't know. Is her channel name Guitar Hero?
Oh fuck. Well, we'll have to fact check that.
Yeah, we'll have to attack that. And also, it's probably not YouTube. It's probably like some fucking parody shit like Punch
Me
Tube or
Too.
whatever. Yeah,
My
Me Too.
cylinder.
My Cylinder. Oh.
Damn.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was a nice combo.
Yeah. Oh.
And-
I didn't even realize what was happening, but apparently Bochi was overcame
that
Scott
dash
in that
attack.
brief melee, that brief clash.
They are quite equal.
They're quite equal currently in skill. That was almost like a dance.
Yeah. They
Oh.
both dodged into each other.
Yeah. It's I suppose both being neat virgins, they understand each other. This is truly a battle of kindred spirit. This is what it truly means to have a warrior's brawl when both opponents understand each other deeply. They can battle on a level that strangers simply cannot. They understand each other through their fists and through Bochi's awesome rocket kick.
Yeah. I guess Scott's more about games than Bochi's about
I am
music.
quite surprised that she's still standing now.
Bochi,
Almost at 200%.
200%. Bochi,
She is still standing.
She is called The Rock for a reason. She is
not
Rock.
moving. She is not
She
budging.
is
Bochi the
implacable.
Rock Johnson.
She is in
that
her
word.
element right now.
In social situations, Bochi cracks, but here there is no social niceties to observe. This is the field of blood. This is the field of battle. And there's another stock for Scott. Bochi
Without even losing a single one.
With Bochi still at 4.
Are we really gonna get a 3 stock from Bochi?
No.
Spoken too
soon. But Bochi has a significant lead over Scott at this point.
Yeah, that
Scott
was
will
the
have-
commenter's curse
It
there.
would take a miracle for Bochi to lose.
And Scott might be able to pull this off. If Bochi, her anxiety gets the best of her. But it seems that here, her anxieties disappear and she becomes a living weapon. Bochi, the Rock.
Scott was quite relentless in the
Scott
opening.
D was.
Now he seems to be losing a bit of momentum.
Yeah.
Gaining percents very quickly.
Scott here.
Hold on.
Damn.
What is
Oh my
That's
God, the
catchphrase.
double uppercut. The double, triple uppercut.
sounds like he
Oh.
already does.
Damn.
Back.
The spike, you hate to see it, folks, you hate to see it, but that is how the game is played.
And that was a pretty good parry.
Bochi and Scott now on one stock, on equal footing, but Bochi has so much more of a chance. If she can capitalize on this moment, then she will lead her band to victory. But and there it is.
Okay.
Scott the Laws. Scott the
Taken
Laws
out.
is taken out. Let's play that 3D dot game Heroes
Losing.
theme.
Well,
And look at
there was
that's the face of victory, folks.
He lost, but he didn't lose his virginity.
He will never lose his virginity.
Okay. That's Patrick Bateman, isn't that?
Patrick Bateman
Bateman.
versus Dr.
Which is kind of
Doofenshmirtz
fucking insane, I
will
guess.
be. This one, I think, is going to be a match for the ages.
This is
This is insanity.
You like Huey Lewis in the news?
Like, I think Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
What? Are you serious?
Are you kidding? Wait, what is
Patrick!
What are you
doing? Patrick, my man!
What are you doing? Is this some kind of taunt? Is this just him showing that he doesn't
He
need
doesn't
such a
need all
psychopath.
3 stocks to defeat this European immigrant. This is the story of a hot-blooded white male American fighting against a European immigrant with a traumatic past. This is an underdog story. But currently the underdog is ahead because the white man made a very stupid mistake. Harry the Platypus, part of Huey Lewis in the news.
Behold, my guninator.
Behold, and with this, I will conquer the entirety of the tri-state area. This might be the fastest match of the tournament, folks.
This is actually quite embarrassing.
This is quite embarrassing. This is a quite embarrassing show for Patrick Bateman. Even if he wins this match, which I doubt he will.
That was quite the blunder for the first 2 spots.
His performance here will not shine greatly upon him for the rest of the tournament. Doofenshmirtz getting him with the aerials, with his incredible inventions that he's cooked up.
The question is, can Patrick find the self-destruct button?
Can Patrick find the ideal business card to finally upstage his long-held business rival, Dr. H. Doofenshmirtz. I just remembered it's short for Heinz. My God,
It has a lot of money.
This, I do not have much faith in this match.
no,
I really do not.
Patrick Bateman has made a mockery of this brave tournament of. Oh,
Yep.
and there he goes. A deserved loss, I think we can all agree, from Mr. Patrick Bateman.
Almost
Dr.
definitely,
Dr.
almost
Doofenshmirtz. Dr. Doofenshmirtz is the clear and rightful winner of this match.
He doesn't win often, but here he
But
is.
here he is. Now, a lot of gunners in.
There really is a lot of
Focus
guns,
right
ain't there?
there.
Now, a brawler and a subs.
Now, one of these is an icon, a god, you might say, and the other is Raiden May. So I don't quite know how this is going to shape out. But Germa and Raiden are really in each other's faces right now, really up close and personal. I know. They're really
Germa, the God Slayer.
They're really up close and personal right now. They are not giving each other any space. This is a pure, straight-faced brawl. Raiden showing her skills with the blade. I
that's
don't
a
know much
close
about
recovery.
the lore of this character, so I can't make many jokes.
Let's just say that she doesn't do very well for the most part.
I see. So this might be a redemption run for her to face off against such icons and come out on top.
This will not be the first god she fight, and it likely won't.
Oh, Germa showing up, making the same mistake. You know what? It makes sense for how similar Patrick Bateman and Germa are, that they would make the same blunder so early into the matches as well.
I really wanted to see Germa put her into the meat grinder.
Oh!
What is,
Nope.
What is going on?
Oh my God, Raiden May.
Brawlers.
I am so sorry for the things I said to you.
Brawlers
earlier.
do not have good recoveries, and that just sucks.
Germa is not in a good position currently. It's almost embarrassing to watch.
Ayo.
He did manage to get a little. And he taunted?
Just dancing
He
right there.
taunted?
What a psycho.
He is tempting.
This is
fate.
definitely in character.
A real Germa move,
This
yeah.
is definitely in character. I will say.
Oh my god. Nope. Okay.
No.
Not a
But
kill.
the
Not
recovery on that up smash is just so brutal that any whiff can be punished. Oh
No way.
No.
Yeah.
So the immense disrespect that we feel in this tournament. This is not a tournament for friends, folks. This is a tournament for blood rivals.
Of course the anime girl won.
This is a fight.
She becomes a god later
This
on.
is not combat. This is blood sport.
Okay, two psychopaths.
Two famous manipulators
Yikes.
and schemers of the anime
See whose
world
IQ is
here
higher.
on the battlefield where they do not belong. Now, I would say that Dio probably has more physical strength than Lelouch, which he is proving right now.
The Lelouch is more of a planner.
Yeah, Lelouch is more of a planner.
The question is, how well can he plan under this sort of pressure, fighting against a god?
Fighting against a vampire, and Lelouch is just a man. Despite what he may have, Lelouch is just a man. Dio is a vampire of some sort, to be led correctly regarding JoJo's Bizarre Adventure lore.
It is true.
But Lelouch, and he doesn't have access to any of his mecha in this fight. This is purely a hand-to-hand, a fist-to-fist, a sword-to-sword fight.
And things clearly aren't looking up for him.
Damn, that was a smart counter.
That was one hell of a counter.
Technique might just reign over power in this fight.
Patience
This
just
isn't
might
related.
win here.
This isn't related to the fight. Not really a joke, but I remember the like fucking apocalypse in Norse mythology was like referred to as like a sword age, an axe age. Oh no!
Yeah.
And as we said earlier, he's putting his mind to work.
Yeah.
He is entering his mind palace. He is wondering now, how can I mentally destroy this legend? And the answer is by denying him his
Any
valuable
opportunity.
recoveries.
Seems like his mental prowess is above Dio's brawn.
Yeah, in this match where we've all sort of equalized the power levels of our opponent's skill is all
he's
that
still
matters.
alive.
It is truly unfair.
And
there he goes, folks.
What was it? Oh, whatever.
If Dio manages to spike this, he could have a chance at beating Lelouch.
He could very well have a chance.
But I will say, every time I say that, the fighters just don't. They just don't capitalize on their opportunities, except for that moment right there. With these brawlers, they seem to have such strong beginnings, but they just don't have any stamina.
Nice parry.
We are unable to comprehend the mind games happening here.
Weirdly enough, Lelouch seems to like playing very defensive.
Yeah.
Perhaps tiring up his opponent before dealing the final blow.
And Dio made the same mistake of overextending.
Yeah, kind of a battle of attrition, I guess.
And
Look at his devil horns, his smirky smile.
At least he's a graceful winner. As we all know, Dio is the most graceful loser of them all. He does not carry grudges. Now this is an interesting matchup here.
Now what is going on here?
Who the hell is Terezi?
Terezi here is one of our is a blind combatant in this match. However, her sense of smell gives her an advantage that some of the other fighters might not have. Including, and Barbie here has so much makeup that it's possible that Terezi can smell all of the fear and the anxiety that Barbie feels about her place in this world, in this beautiful, beautiful world we call planet Earth, we call Yoshi's Island.
Yep, I'm pretty sure that's Super Mario 64.
Whatever. That was directly what Terezi said when commenting. I think Terezi might have a better shot just because she seems to be the only brawler with a good recovery. And as I say that, she plummets to her doom despite her vampire ways. Brawlers just cannot get a break in this tournament. We have seen them perform well before, but this one is just not for them. Wait. This might just be a chance for Terezi to open up that stock, to open up a chance of victory.
So far, Barbie is not giving her a chance at all.
She is a Barbie girl, and this is her Barbie world, but maybe not for long.
She was made of plastic.
Life is fantastic when you have such deft skills with the sword, but does that skill matter when faced with
that did not work.
A missed kick from Terezi? Her lack of sight perhaps proving more of a disadvantage than she initially thought.
Damn, that patience to wait out the counter.
Barbie is very known to be patient. She has so many PhDs. She had to earn those through lengthy study and thesis statements.
I'm sure there's got to be like one karate Barbie or something.
There most definitely has.
Damn.
Brawlers are just.
What was that?
Brawlers are simply too aggressive in this tournament, folks. They prioritize damaging their opponents over recovery when that is clearly the
Is Barbie gonna survive
option.
this? Oh my God!
What is that?
What?
What is that?
Life in plastic is fantastic, folks. When you are Barbie.
That's how she defeated the patriarchy. And Terezi is a woman.
Yeah. Wait, what? Now, what do you think the patriarchy means?
Men being powerful.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Okay,
It's okay.
Yeah,
Saul Goodman versus Briska, everyone.
Two tricksy seductresses, I would say, here.
Yes.
One is a spider, the other a lawyer. Which one can have more? Did you give all the trolls headbands except for Karkat?
I think.
Fuck that. And that is
My lord.
That is Vriska's overconfidence getting to her as
Have you been
usual.
put-
Saul knows how to play it cool and calm, but Vriska is just so aggressive with all of her moves.
I imagine after this match, Saul Goodman goes up to Rezzy saying, "Have you ever been footstalled or gimped? You may be liable for legal compensation.
You may be liable for a sick own." Despite that early showing, Vriska is once again proving her power by just chipping away at Saul's percentage. But it might not matter if Saul can force her.
Damn!
Oh! And there it is. Vriska always does the unexpected. Vriska always.
Now Saul Goodman fell off the billboard.
Is that a reference to
yes,
Better
it
Call
is.
Saul? I haven't watched the TV show. I only know the memes. Do you think Saul ever looks at the sword in his hands and wonders, by God, who am I?
No.
No, he knows exactly who he is, and he is so proud of it. Despite the showing earlier, Vriska with the stock, it's just not
was too
enough,
far
folks.
from
It's
the
just
stage.
not enough. Recovery is the name of the game here, folks. So many of our losses today have been because of falls.
It's actually quite embarrassing.
It's quite embarrassing. Might be the most embarrassing CPU tournament we've seen in the entire season, folks.
There's only been one other episode in this entire arc.
Yeah, but we have to remember that a brawler won that last tournament, so we
Wait.
know that brawlers are capable of so much more.
Dodged that projectile.
That one was.
That projectile, that was mistimed. That was
That up air.
Vriska
That
is-
up B is so spiky. So
up B-
satisfying.
That up B is so satisfying. But is it enough for
Saul
Vriska
is
to take the
coming
win?
in swinging.
Really
Saul
gaslight.
is desperate.
Still
Saul
in the middle of the
is-
stage.
Vriska putting up defensive. Vriska putting up walls as she normally does.
It's 7.
And the clock here tolls. The bell tolls for one of our great fighters to see who comes out on top.
It's actually a pretty close match. Usually it kind of
It is a
isn't.
pretty close match. We might get a sword fighter winning against a gunner here in this case, which in that case I would be very excited.
Damn, missed it.
Saul missed his
that smash.
opportunity to capitalize on Vriska whipping that smash. A single spike from Vriska, and that could be it, folks. That could be it.
I think a woman just happens to gaslight everyone like that.
And Vriska spikes her way to another victory. Tricky as always, this one.
And you
right
have
here,
to
folks.
stop her. You have to stop her.
You have to stop her.
We went through the entire first cycle. Now we're going back to the semifinals with Oppenheimer versus Karkat.
Two engines of mass destruction,
Okay.
I would say.
It truly is. Truly is.
Well, both messiahs and martyrs in their own right, I think. Oppenheimer has the horns, but Karkat doesn't. This feels wrong to me.
Yeah, it's kind of evil.
You're validating all of that troll racism that they had, but having said that, Karkat is currently doing very poorly against
They're both
the father
kind
of the
of
bomb
oppressed by their system because Oppenheimer was a suspected communist.
He was also a Jewish man, which has never been easy to say in a strange land.
And Karkat has red blood, which a lot of trolls hate.
Yeah, blood that has been spilt with that first stock. Oh Lord!
Oh no!
So,
What?
That was
Out of the ether.
that was the atomic recovery, folks. That was the atomic bomb
He
being
cheated.
used
He used.
to rise for Oppenheimer to rise farther than his station would allow
the
him.
political ladder, whatever.
Climbing the political ladder against his fellow. This is a tragedy, folks. This is truly another tragedy that two people who I think we can all agree share so much in common
They
must
do.
shed each
They
other's
really
blood
do.
for our amusement.
Alas, this is
Will he come back?
Oh,
Of course
he
he
will.
will.
Will
the best
come back.
will
He was
come
so
out.
far away from the stage.
He is so far away from the stage, but Oppenheimer. Oh,
Damn.
Carcat. After such an impressive showing, Carcat
Oppenheimer's
this
oppressing
might
him.
just be Carcat's undoing.
Canceled that bomb.
Even after
You can like cancel projectiles
Yeah.
if you hit them hard enough.
even after he has proven that
Damn.
that this match is
Good
not going in his favor,
parry.
Carcat is not going down easy. He will give Oppenheimer the fight of his life. Harder than he fought when all that shit happened in the movie that I can't mention because it's too complicated.
Yep. Agreed.
Oh!
Oh.
One counter.
Oppenheimer
One
didn't see
counter
that
can
coming.
change everything, folks. One counter can change the world.
But even then,
But even then, a
Oh,
bomb
the
can-
count- that attempted
the
spike
count
did
that
not
all
work.
people on Japan is just too big.
That's.
Sure.
I don't really think that was a counter per se.
I mean, it's countering D-Day, so wait, not D. What is it?
The Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, Pearl Harbor.
Okay.
We know
It
know
sure was
things
like
about world
months
history.
late.
Yes,
Oh,
at least more than napkin.
these people
Hey.
these freaks are so
These
attracted to that
freaks.
edge. They really want to just get in there.
All of them have been.
Yeah, they just have no
They-
fear. They just have no fuck. They just have no fear.
Oh my god! That was
That was
devastating.
That
That was absolutely
Like
unnecessarily
Hiroshima.
brutal.
That
My
was-
God, was that
I
brutal.
think Oppenheimer footstooled him and then shot him. What?
That
what
is unnecessarily
what a-
cruel. No
I feel
doubt.
like, I actually feel like we should give a red card to that.
Of,
All right.
of course, he would be having like he'd be questioning himself morally after that attack.
Now,
No.
now, Bochi and Doofenshmirtz, I feel we can both agree, have a lot in common. Both have incredibly shitty parents.
Wait, really?
Well,
No, wait, Bochi has shitty parents.
Bochi's parents are somewhat shitty. Less shitty than Doofenshmirtz, but not like good, I would describe them.
At
I
least
should've
they
let
were
them
there
go
when
to
she
At
was
least
born.
they were there when she was born, presumably.
Mm.
They do celebrate her birthdays. But Bochi has that young spirit. But maybe
that's-
youth can be trumped by experience. And Dr. Doofenshmirtz has suffered so many defeats, and defeats can give you a lot of things, including preparation for your next victory. And maybe that's why Doofenshmirtz has failed so much, is because he's been storing all of those failures for this tournament, for this chance at glory. But even then,
Damn.
Bochi will not give him that glory. Bochi is searching for glory on her own. That is what it means to be a rock star. That is what it means to be in a band, to search for glory together, and she will achieve
Get
that
past
for
the
her band
flaws
by winning this tournament.
introvertedness, yes.
We're not really making jokes this time. We're just crafting narratives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The whole narrative is a joke.
way too tired.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, Bochi could be just as quiet as Perry the
Surprisingly.
Platypus.
It curse you, Bochi the Rock. A rock? Bochi the Rock. That was a terrible Doofenshmirtz. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Mr. Doof. Do you ever think about how fucked it is that Doofenshmirtz is his family name? His first name is Heinz.
Okay, that is. Wait, what country was he from? Germany?
It was a fake country they made up,
Okay.
but that was vaguely
Amazing.
European.
Damn, they're on
Oh,
equal
they're
ground.
they're neck and neck now. Actually,
Didn't expect
could
them to be
this
so.
could be
Oh,
anyone's
that was
game,
such a
boys.
good F smash.
Oh!
That bomb drop.
an absolute
Shot
beautiful
each other,
clash.
shot each other in the face at the same time.
This
The
is-
chances of that happening is just so low, folks. That
This is
we
quite
are-
possibly
we are
the
gifted
closest
to
match
see it.
we've ever
Oh!
had.
This almost
No!
no.
That is definitely not
Failure
skill.
to recover.
That was not
Failure
skill.
to recover. I
One
say
such
it
luck.
again. I say it
The fall
again.
takes another.
Well, Boji, it was a good run. It was a good fight, but you
It
just
was a
did.
beautiful duel.
But chance was just not in your favor.
You should really just stick to music from now on.
Oppenheimer versus Duke is going to be quality.
Yeah.
I don't have any jokes for this. Let's just
They're both
watch
scientists.
let's just watch some Warriors.
What the hell? Okay, whatever.
Now, Lelouch, as I understand it, wants to revolutionize the world as if an antenna. And what would you say are Raiden May's motivations? Why does she put her life on the line?
We know nothing
Fuck
about
the
her.
world, I want to save my lesbian girlfriend.
Well,
That's good.
Whoa.
Oh, actually, Lelouch
Equally-
fights for his
equally-
sister, so it's
yes.
kind of equal.
Equally valid
Yeah,
reasons.
this is.
Well,
I was gonna say they're quite equally matched. As
they
now.
are. Their
equally,
percentages are very
they're
similar.
equally matched both strength-wise and morally, I feel.
Is her lesbian girlfriend in danger?
Oh! Raiden May with an early lead at 50 stocks, at 50%.
Damn.
But Lelouch
really
is quick to
putting
catch
all
up.
that in.
He's putting in
Damn.
all, he's been dead for a while. So he's been putting in the time to practice in the afterlife before his revival. He's actually fighting here for a chance at a second life.
Even still, he
Yeah,
has
so
to recover from all that.
After he got resurrected.
His muscles still a bit stiff after
His
all that.
his muscles are atrophied.
With how much Lelouch is playing defensively and not wanting to get hit,
Ooh!
it feels like he's like preparing
Not wanting
for
to get
something.
hit, but it does not seem to be working.
I guess so.
Raiden May is.
Raiden May just wins over in technique and combat.
Raiden May's dodging has saved her from some truly fatal
I don't
blows.
think. Oh my god, that was so
a
close.
good recovery.
I feel like a
First one
pixel
this
more.
entire tournament.
Now,
Stop!
failure. Just a slight,
Lelouch.
slight misjudging. I
Lelouch
guess
didn't count the
revolutionizing the
hitbox.
world just doesn't give you that same power as wanting to destroy it for the sake of your sapphic love. Oh, what
That was a
that
good counter, but
What
it
was
didn't
that
hit.
counter?
But it,
It could have given him such an edge, but right now we don't really see that happening.
We do not see that happening.
Great
Lelouch
parry,
has
I
finally
think.
taken off his stock, but
But
he was so
might
far
be too
behind.
little too late.
And it might be a little too late.
Then again, this could be a repeat of his first run.
This could be a repeat of his
This
first
is
no,
very
run.
no.
Oh no!
Another one.
Another
The
one.
fall.
The fall gets more than the hits. It's
Oh, yeah.
tragic, folks. It's just tragic.
What level are these at HCP?
9.
All of them
These are
9.
the highest. These are the
highest
strongest
caliber.
warriors we could find.
Well,
now,
shit.
now Barbie
Oh.
versus Vriska.
I think
Now that
women
is-
power,
that is-
women
that is-
empowerment is the theme here.
This is Barbie is women's rights and Vriska is women's wrongs. And we're gonna see which one is more powerful in this match. So far, her first hit goes to women's wrongs.
Damn, jumped
Vriska
over
not
that
taking
smash.
any prisoners after her stunning victory over Saul Goodman. But sword fighters versus gunners have a bad track record. So Barbie might just also have we been cycling through Battlefield and through Battlefield and final stage.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's weird.
It's okay.
Oh,
Wow.
just
that upbeat
Did not
guard.
let that happen.
that did not let that happen. Vriska's spike. Vriska's spike is her most deadly weapon.
Her trump
Her
card.
trump card. And who knows, Barbie might be afraid because we always think of Barbie as such a strong character, but she is human. She is fallible. She has
Vriska
fears.
kind of isn't
For the
really.
first time in 50 years, we see fear in her eyes.
Vriska is forced by the narrative to be correct.
Let's keep King Dedede in the
If
background.
Vriska wins this tournament, I'm gonna
Oh, that reflect is so weird.
That reflect doesn't do anything for
doesn't.
anyone.
Damn.
The
Ooh,
shockwave.
hitbox.
That
Hey, everyone! Shout out to the King Dedede that's just flying like a balloon in the background.
He's supporting women's rights and women's wrongs by judging impartially who is superior.
He's also
And
the cutest thing on the screen.
Yeah. So far, it seems that women's wrongs are really winning over women's rights at this point, which might come as good news for some. Oh, but that dive.
Whoa! What
Oh,
is
what is going on?
Oh,
What is
no.
going this
No.
wrong?
I want Barbie to win.
This cannot.
I kind of want
I want Barbenheimer to happen so badly.
Barbenheimer might not happen, which would be a real tragedy.
That would really be a tragedy. That was the one thing I was waiting for this time.
Yeah, but Vriska versus Oppenheimer is still pretty good. I will say.
Sure.
Oh no!
wait.
Oh no!
Barbie, please
oh,
be
no.
careful
Oh,
with your
no.
life.
Why
No,
didn't
please,
Barbie
please,
follow through
please.
on that combo? No.
Did she
Come back.
hesitate?
Come back.
After
No.
everything.
After everything,
Vriska, master of the spike. She's been doing that so many times.
Plastic. The
Wasn't
life in
so
plastic-
fantastic.
Life in plastic is gone. Life in plastic is dead.
Life in traffic.
That
Life in
plastic
traffic.
life has been snuffed out,
All right.
and now we are in to the
Okay, now that's the
semifinals.
semifinal. All right.
First on the
Oppenheimer
docket.
versus Dushmans. Two renowned scientists
Two
that changed the
renowned
world.
scientists who have inarguably changed the world. Behold, Perry the Platypus, my new Canadian. Dr. Doofenshmirtz taking on. Is this going to be an all? No, wait. Ryan May is the sole sword fighter in the semifinals at this point.
Oh, I guess so.
We're gonna have to see later, but for now we're gonna have to focus on this battle
Yeah.
because
I swear to God,
it is
Braden
chaos
Braden.
on the battlefield
It is
right now.
chaos.
Explosions and bullets left and right.
I thought that Doof had the.
Oh.
I would say left, right, and center, but they seem to really like being on the edge.
You can just never tell with these science folks what they will do, folks. Oh,
They really seem to
but
rely on their
Doofenshmirtz
inventions.
takes the first stock, even though he put up a valiant fight. If he gets a strong hit here, he can even the odds.
Ah.
And Oppenheimer just puts down that shield far too fast. For the first time in his life, putting
That
down
dash
shields
dance is
before
nice.
it's necessary. Doctor, this is.
Currently neutral.
Their bombs cancel each other out. Their explosive powers
They're
are
equal in power.
This is a truly beautiful dance of destruction.
This
That's a
is
good way
what
of
this is
putting
what
it.
Oppenheimer's mind sees every night. The games of quantum physics, the games of chance we play.
He is not phased by the chaos in the screen, for the chaos in his mind is far greater.
But Oppenheimer is at this moment falling behind Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Not by far, though.
Not by far. But new science might just trump the old wisdom of the atomic age. One age exists for only so long before it falls. Perhaps this is Oppenheimer's fall. It would be poetic if
Damn.
Barbenheimer were
Damn,
to
double
fall
parry.
together.
Oppenheimer, my H bomb.
Behold,
Sorry,
Oppenheimer, my H-Bombinator. Oh, is Doofenshmirtz going to follow up? Is Doofenshmirtz going to follow up? He could
Ah.
improve
But he
his
is
chances majorly if he can just follow up. No
What?
way, Doofenshmirtz. Oh,
I'm just.
what are they
What are
doing?
they
What are
doing?
they doing, folks?
Even being scientists,
What
you
are
do
those
have your
pawns?
low moments.
What?
Those were showcases of the raw strength that each
Oh,
They
combatant
were
had.
testing a
Did not see that
hypothesis,
self-bomb.
and Doofenshmirtz were.
Doofenshmirtz's theories were simply more accurate, more.
Theory can only get you so
Yeah.
far, but
Theory
Doofenshmirtz
can-
practiced everything on Perry the Platypus.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
A beautiful
a
save.
beautiful recovery. You know, the one thing both these men have in common is that all of their greatest inventions self-destructive.
Another thing I want to say about their commonalities is that they both have terrible romantic lives.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I feel like Doofenshmirtz has a better relationship
almost definitely.
with his ex-wife than Oppenheimer has with his actual current wife.
Yeah, fair enough.
Doofenshmirtz seem more like friends than anything. It is impossible to hate that man.
Yeah.
While Oppenheimer is hated by pretty much half of the world.
Yeah. I mean, like, deservedly, I would say. I do kind of wish Doofenshmirtz will win this, just because since Barbenheimer's not going to happen. Dr.
We may as
Doofenshmirtz,
well.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz versus Vriska or Raiden May is going to be really good for multiple reasons.
I don't want
Who
Science going against the devil and the god.
Koji. Mr. Mazinger is a machine that can make... Oh, no!
Oppenheimer won. Oh well.
The atomic age lives on! The atomic age lives on.
It appears Oppenheimer managed to
Look
find
at his
himself
face.
struck
He's not
by-
even happy that he won.
Incredible, folks. Incredible.
He did slightly
Well,
more damage.
We will now move on to the next battle as Oppenheimer chooses to
It is
think about his current.
Think about his actions.
It is time for two sapphic
We have
icons
won the war.
to
but
battle
what does
it
that
out
mean?
and see who loves their girlfriend more. Probably Raiden May, honestly.
This is a repeat of the last battle of women's right and women's wrong. Still
Women's
again.
right and women's wrong. And women's
Sure.
wrong might very well take the tournament.
Yeah, Vriska
This-
being extremely aggressive, not letting a hit, got a single hit. So
The grab!
Oh.
That
He's really
perhaps
dancing
I've
with
spoken
death
too
there.
soon.
the skill on display, but skill can only do you so much against so much firepower. Vriska brings so much technique and so much strength into a fight that it is difficult to track her. These two are insane.
Beautiful.
Damn.
They are dancing around each other's attacks. This is a battle against equals.
It's almost difficult to see this as a fight, more like a beautiful dance on stage.
Oh, but there it is, folks. There's the first
Somewhat.
misstep. There is the first stepping on the shoes. Vriska,
Oh.
Vriska,
Not enough.
Vriska failing the
Once
recovery,
again.
falling to her death,
But that just
falling
means they're equal
to a
now.
disadvantage. But Raiden May is. Oh,
Wait.
I was
that was-
so sure Vriska would make the same mistake.
That would have been absolutely
That would
terrible.
have been embarrassing for someone with such a storied history as Vriska. She did get sucked into a black hole that one time, and we'll forgive her for that. Vriska was trying to spike, but Raiden May somehow seemed to not take the full brunt of the force. Is that luck? Is that skill? I think that's for all of us to decide for ourselves here.
Wait, I just want to ask,
Yeah.
is her girlfriend Kiana? Okay. I love Mina much more than Kiana, so I want Vriska to win. Oh my god!
Oh! What was that?
She countered the wrong way and then she corrected herself.
An absolutely beautiful.
Do you like Raiden May / Kiana more than Vriska / Terezi? Because that's what I meant when I said.
Wait, Terezi?
Yeah, Vriska and Terezi had like
Aren't they Morales and not
I mean,
lovers?
Moira's are still romantic.
Okay.
It's the four like romance quadrants, right?
Yeah.
It's
Wait,
just that like
Morales
it's more,
wasn't romantic, right? It was just
No,
platonic.
it was
Lamau.
it was specifically like in human terms it would like be more similar to a platonic relationship, but in troll terms it was still a romance.
Okay.
See.
Anyway, enough about Homestuck troll romance lore. Vriska.
No one wants to hear that.
Vriska trying to get that spike.
Vriska really trying to capitalize on the spike.
Raiden May might just fall for it. If the only sword fighter in this tournament goes down here, I think we'll have to call Nintendo.
Damn!
Oh no!
Did you see
Nintendo.
Vriska dodge both of those?
Yeah,
That was
Nintendo.
very
We
good.
gotta have a talk about the Gunners.
So far, the Gunners have been pretty powerful.
Yeah, but we've seen in previous tournaments that that's not always the case. The Gunners are as fallible as anybody else. It's just that this time might just makes right in this tournament, and now we reach the finals, Oppenheimer versus Vriska.
I thought this was like random, but they actually like pose a moral conundrum because Vriska has done so much wrong and Oppenheimer used the bomb.
What do you mean? Vriska's done nothing wrong.
Oh right, so sorry.
Vriska certainly did not cripple her friend.
Definitely not.
Vriska certainly.
Oppenheimer crippled many more people.
Yeah. So really, who's the better evil here? Vriska should win. I think Vriska should win.
Multiple generations.
If Oppenheimer wins, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be the maddest I've ever been.
It doesn't look like he's winning though.
It doesn't look like he's
My
winning.
God, that was an amazing carry.
We all know how
These guys are so equal.
These gunners are really quite unpredictable.
Damn, the real DBZ moment there.
Jesus Christ, dude. No! Oh.
Even with the barrage of bombs, Vriska was able to see through it.
Vriska threw it right back at him.
Vriska's mental gaslighting worked.
Yeah, Vriska's
Over just pure nuclear power.
Oh my
But
God.
Oppenheimer's
A beautiful display
accuracy.
of his mathematical prowess.
A beautiful display of
He calculated that.
He calculated the trajectory of the bombs in his mind palace, his beautiful mind palace.
Both of them running in absolute overdrive right now.
Vriska dodging into
Good
the bomb,
combo.
into the combo.
Anytime Oppenheimer does a combo, it's not a combo, it's a chain reaction.
It's a chain reaction. We should make a fighting game that's all Oppen. It's the cast of Oppenheimer.
The
ultimate
combos
destroys
of
the
an
atmosphere.
chain
Oh my
reaction.
God! What? I guess Oppenheimer was really the movie really got him going because he's been dominating this tournament so far, even against Vriska.
He's really not letting her even get near him.
Oh, folks! What is happening?
This might actually be the first instance where one of our fighters actively avoid the edge, knowing the power the other holds over the spike.
Oh yeah, Vriska, you gotta do this. You gotta do this for all of us, for the people.
Things really aren't looking up right now, folks.
Things are not looking up.
They're looking down.
It would seem. Once again, a dark day in American history. Oppenheimer is
He is not letting up that combo.
He is just relentless.
Sorry, chain reaction, of course.
This is what they meant when they said that the chain reaction, once it starts, it never stops. except for that. Just what I say, folks. Just what I say.
He was about to destroy the atmosphere, but he was blown into it instead.
If nothing else, this fight will weaken Oppenheimer so that he cannot use his power again.
Even then, he really is.
Vriska is trying hard as she can to recapture that lead. They're both
pretty
on
close.
stock. They're both. This is still anyone's game.
Vriska just staying off the edge now. She's no longer playing and she takes the win.
She takes the win.
Despite the start.
The winner of the second CPU tournament of a large pan is Vriska.
Give a round of applause, everyone. A well-deserved win. What the fuck was that?
Water, probably.
Yeah. Oppenheimer's box office wins, they win.
I think it feels so right that Vriska is going
It doesn't. Do you think she's happy with herself?
look at her.
She looks like it.
She looks like she's happy.
I was gonna say if Oppenheimer won, I was gonna say, look at that man's face. Does he think he's happy that he won?
I think he's happy that he lost.
That's
I think this is a blessing for Oppenheimer.
This is his redemption.
I was gonna say that's exactly the face he made at the end of the movie.
Yeah. I'm gonna go home now.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Great.
Goodbye, everybody.
See ya.
Bracket.
Welcome to the post-tournament mini battle, I guess. We're just really curious on. I mean,
I mean, I feel like Oppenheimer would have a bit more of an edge. No matter how many
Yeah,
PhD you have,
she
you're not gonna
is
win
a sword
against
fighter. And, yeah.
People
Really?
keep
Okay.
They keep dodging into those bombs.
They really do. They really do. It's more like a mind than anything.
Yeah.
Who do you think achieved more? Barbie, who has a trillion jobs, or Oppenheimer, who changed the world?
Well,
The thing-
it depends on how you view them changing the world, I feel.
I mean, technically, okay. Let's say that she has done every job in the world. Who's to say she didn't work in Los Alamos? Who's to say she wasn't there?
Who's to say her hands are clean?
She was the person who made the bomb. She was a Russian spy who created the next bomb. She was the person who bombed herself, who was in Japan.
Do you think person who was bombed is a job now?
No, I'm just saying she would have had a job in Japan at the same time she bombed herself.
Admittedly, I was kind of hoping that the finale was gonna be May and Oppenheimer, just to say it's the revenge of the Japanese.
Oh, that would be funny. Yeah, kind of close fight. Well, until that happened.
Do you think Oppenheimer would like visit Japan?
Would he like Japan?
Yeah. Would you like going there?
This is actually a
Can
really
you
close
Google
fight.
did Robert J. Oppenheimer ever visit Japan?
I doubt it. I highly doubt it, but like sure.
What reason would he have to? But okay.
Like a vacation, or like maybe like a
He's scouting the area for places to bomb.
No, I'm thinking more of like a kind of penance.
Oh, that was a good chain reaction.
Did
Oh
he?
my god. That's news.
What did he think?
Hold on.
I hate these
Oppenheimer
people.
had been persona non grata in Washington, D.C., but welcomed by a world eager to learn more from the atomic scientist. As Oppenheimer began his trip, he found the Japanese people to be grateful, even enthusiastic.
Are you real? You're joking.
No.
This is after the bomb?
Okay, wait. What article?
I don't
Japan Today.
I don't know. So far. Wait, no, not this. There we go.
Oh yeah, can you actually send me that article?
Sure.
Is this after the bomb?
Yeah. I guess you wouldn't want to be like a dick to the guy who made the bomb.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a really weird situation.
Yeah.
It really is. Wait, we kind of completely forgot about the actual tournament.
They're equal now.
Yeah.
They really are.
I think Barbie has this.
Barbie seems to have a bit more of an edge, literally and figuratively.
No,
Yeah.
but you underestimate the explosive
They
and
both felt
devastating power of the
They
bomb.
both felt Tabrisca, so it really doesn't matter at this point.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah, Riska really is. No, Barbie didn't follow this stuff. Wait, no,
who?
Barbie did.
Yeah, yeah, women's
yeah,
rights,
they did.
women's rights versus women's wrongs.
Yeah. But the end is still women's rights versus women's wrongs.
I guess that's true.
She
I
sure
mean,
is
so
anti-women's
the
rights.
whole bit with women's wrongs is just like it's that like it's that joke of like a woman like doing a murder and like people being like people will hate a girl when she does anything.
It's because she was a woman. It's really anyone's game.
It really is. Just gonna have to see how it ends then.
Can Barbie take back the patriarchy?
That's not what that means.
Really, the only connection was just Oppenheimer's a man.
I'm gonna look at my stuff.
Go ahead.
Seriously?
They're literally equal in percentage. Okay, never mind. I sure hope Oppenheimer wins. Just one bomb, and that's enough to destroy her and give her acute radiation sickness.
That's the first time that Joe Chalkins have ever done. Ooh! Give me $10.
No,
All right.
Okay, see ya next time.